and welcome to Mars. I wanted to revisit this billion pixel view from Curiosity at Rock Nest that I did recently. I did a little observation and I just found a few more things I wanted to share. And first of all, to get here, you're going to go to the mars.nasa.gov website and then go to Multimedia, Interactives, and you'll get to the billion pixel view. And then what we want to do is open it up to full screen, and I'll get right to the gist of it here. It's a beautiful picture. In fact, I'm just amazed at how crappy some of these other images come through, and yet this one is crystal clear. How is that possible? Anyway, so we started with on the last video, I showed you the zoomed in of this, what I think is some sort of a ancient ship or something that's actually petrified, or I don't think that's a rock. It's got some symmetry to it, but if you zoom in, it could be a rock. If you zoom in, we have the extraterrestrial fellow here sitting on the ledge, wearing some yellow jump suit type thing and a red t-shirt, and just taking a look at the view. And this is a NASA photo, by the way. And I was trying to figure out how he got there, where his friends were, or anything like that, because I'm looking for footsteps in the sand or a vehicle. And guess what? I found his vehicle. Here it is. Right up here on this plateau. If you zoom in, you'll see his spacecraft. And don't take my word for it, take a look yourself, but it's definitely not a rock. That's a real crystal clear view of a small spacecraft or aircraft, whatever you want to call it. Landed it right there. Walked over to here. Here's his craft. Here he is. Walked down and taken a view. Anyway, started looking around a little bit and found a few other things of interest. First of all, this looks like an ancient ruin or even an archaeological site. But I was amazed on the crystal clarity of these rocks. I mean, I haven't seen this clarity in any of the Mars images. So we know it's possible. We just don't seem to get them, do we? So I was looking around here and I noticed, well, everything's crystal clear except for this area seems to be masked or blurred out. And sure enough, as you zoom in into the blurred area, you can see that there is a face carved here. This looks like a large structure carved into this rock. There's more structure here. This is all blurred out purposely. Here's some more structures and structures down here. This is the only section that seems to be blurred out. And you can see we're on a plateau, and right behind the plateau, crystal clear. They managed to blur out and then actually go right around the top of the rock here. And I know you're saying, well, come on now. So I took the liberty of bringing it into Photoshop, and that is what they did. They just blurred out that whole facility or archaeological monument, whatever it was. And you can see how they went along the rock top even, didn't just square it off. It's squared off on the bottom here. But that's obviously not pixelation or anything like that. That was purposely masked, unfortunately. So they're still, even though I appreciate everything you guys are doing, I just wish we didn't have to hide this stuff from the public. Not good. Anyway, so I'm looking around here and I thought, well, there's another little blurred area over here. Let's take a look, see what might be hiding on this little blurry area. Well, I zoom in and what is that? That's either another person or I don't know what it is. It looks like another person sitting on a rock to me. just happens to be in this blurred area which only covers this one little area. Very strange. Something to look at. Looks like a guy with sunglasses on and a black suit. Quite odd. Then again, here's their craft over here. Here's the potential fellow, and here's his buddy. Possibly just taking a break, and they're possibly just tourists. Very strange. Anyway, take a look at that. I found that interesting. This is really amazing to me, and I've looked at this in another program, zoomed in, and it's definitely not a rock. It's a some sort of a craft. Take a look at that and let me know what you think.